When your brain goes through a trauma, your brain will rewire to accommodate for that trauma. So during the neurofeedback process, we're able to help your neural pathways rewire back to where your healthy baseline should be based on your age and your gender. And that process even happens a year after the neurofeedback has occurred. Your brain will continue to rewire to be where your healthy baseline should be, and during that process, your symptoms will reduce. So the first step of the neurofeedback process is doing a QEEG, which gives us a quantitative look of your brain activity. Using that information and the symptoms that you have discussed with us, we're able to target areas of your brain to help reduce those symptoms. During the neurofeedback process, you put a cap on that's similar to a swim cap, and this helps us read your brainwaves. It looks like you are attached to a lot of wires, but this is a non-invasive process. There are no needles involved, no electricity, and no shocking. You watch a video and listen to music, and when the brain is in the threshold that we want, the screen is clear and the music is playing clearly. This is showing your brain subconsciously how to regulate itself to be in a good zone, so when you leave neurofeedback, your brain will continue to self-regulate over time, and it's giving your body another coping mechanism to deal with the hyperactivity or hypoactivity to try to reduce that. When the brain is in an area that's either above the threshold or under the threshold, the screen will dim and the music will fade. We're just subconsciously showing your brain where we don't want it to be. Here I can see all of your brain activity, and this is just another tool that I use to figure out what area of the brain needs to be worked on during the training. I use these thresholds here to guide the brain to self-regulate where its baseline should be. Anything green or light yellow or orange is good because everyone's brain has some deviancy to it. But anything that's in the red color is something that we have to work on reducing because that's showing hyperactivity within that area. For some people, it might be a dark blue color as well, which shows a lot of hypoactivity within that area, and we use the lower threshold here to raise that brain activity up. We have clients of all different conditions come in, such as PTSD, OCD, depression, stroke, TBI, autism, or just regular well-being, and there's so many different conditions that neurofeedback helps. There have been so many significant success stories with clients that have done neurofeedback, such as reducing hyperactivity, being able to focus more in school, being able to sleep through the night, reducing migraines, and so many others. We suggest that a client comes in for about 20 sessions. We have people that come in for sessions after they're 20, once a month or every 2 weeks. It just depends on how you are feeling. But the cool thing about neurofeedback is that the results are lasting.